Breathing in and out. With your eyes closed. Again, take a deep breath in. And I'd like to invite you to think of 3 things you have done recently that you did give yourself credit for. Big achievements, just small, quiet. Maybe you start eating better. Maybe you have been showing up for your kids every day. Maybe you have been more present in your relationships. Maybe you have been trying to grow, even when it is uncomfortable. You have been walking. You are walking, you are healing. You have been holding space for others without applause. Yes, you have been doing so much, so much. Maybe nobody is noticing. Maybe nobody is saying, thank you. Thank you for everything that you have been doing. Just breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And maybe you have been doing so much and it feels like an obligation. But today, I want you to see it and feel it and thank yourself for it. For the small things that you have been doing, especially 3. Think about the 3 things that you have been doing. And maybe you can say thank you to yourself. Now, gently, place your hand on your heart, over your heart, and say, thank you. You can say your name. In my case, I'm going to say thank you, Jay, for everything you have been doing to become more fluent in English, to be better every day, to lead with heart, to keep showing up. What are your 3 things that you are going to say thank you to yourself? Just say thank you. With your eyes closed, say thank you to yourself again. Leadership begins here, in this energy. When you recognize your own light, you stop bleeding from lack and start leading from wholeness. With your eyes closed, I want you to imagine something different now. Begin to see and feel that everything you want, maybe you wish for, that everything you once wished for, all your goals, all your dreams, you already accomplished them. Just begin to connect with the feeling of accomplishment. You wake up in the morning, and instead of stress or pressure, you feel peace. When you wake up in the morning, you feel connected with yourself. You feel confident. What a beautiful moment. Just feel this moment. Allow yourself to feel this moment. You feel more and more and more connected with yourself in a deep way. And when you feel that, this amazing feeling inside of you, you feel even more connected. The feeling of joy begins to come to the surface. Yes, I can feel too. You are grounded, aligned. There is no rush. Because you are already there. You are already living your dreams. Just breathe in and out. You are living your dream life right now. You are the version of you who did it. Let yourself amplify this feeling that I did it. I succeeded. I'm done. I did it. I know I did it. I am the one who made it real. That's it. You are the one. You did it. Let this emotion expand through your body. Feel in your chest, right now, in your stomach, in your hands. Just feel the energy, my beloveds. Let it move beyond your skin. Allow yourself to feel this feeling. This is you. And you are amazing. You are so amazing, and I can see it. Let your breath make this real. Let your body remember this truth. Because, beloved, this is 5th dimension. It's not a place. The 5th dimension is a state of being. It's the version of you who doesn't chase, but becomes. And now that you are in this field, notice the clarity in your mind. Notice the calm. That's it. Just feel the clarity. more and more clarity. More and more clarity in your mind. Imagine if you could hold this level of alignment every day. What kind of decisions would you make? What kind of leader would you make? What kind of leader would you be? What kind of leader would you be? If you could hold this level of alignment every day, what kind of leader would you be? What kind of impact would you create in your business, in the life of the people who work with you, a relationship, in your connection with your own soul? Just breathe in. Now, that's it again. In and out. With your hand over your heart. When you are ready, gently open your eyes and remember, this is real. What you felt is real. And this is the fifth dimension. So, pay attention. How do you feel now? Tatiana said empowerment. Oh, Tatiana, thank you. Amazing. Thank you, Clara. Relaxed and calm. Nori said refreshed. Yeah, I love this word, refreshed. It's so good, right? I love it. You know, we knew it. Nicholas said, we knew it. This is a perfect moment to make decisions, to have the best decisions of your life. This is a perfect moment. Because in this moment, your brain is working in the best performance ever. This is a perfect moment. And when we talk about leadership, people are coming from a place of scarcity. And when we're coming from a place of scarcity, we cannot think right. We cannot have this level of clarity that we want so badly, right? And most of us want more clarity, to have decisions, to make decisions, to make more business, to make more money, to whatever we want. We need more clarity. Most of my clients, when they come to me, I work with most of my clients, they are leaders, visionaries, CEOs, and they want more clarity. It's like almost magical. I almost can guess. What do we want? The person is going to say, more clarity, Jay. I want more clarity in my life. I want to make decisions every single day, every single moment, and I need more clarity. But what happens is, most of the times, because we are coming from a place of scarcity, we are not having this level of clarity. And this happens because our fight or flight system, when it's turning on, we are ready to fight or run. We are ready to fight or run immediately. Think for a second. If you are walking a street right now, in a dark street, and it is night, and you see someone comes toward you, and you feel like danger. And in this moment, your body is producing a lot of different chemicals because your body is going to prepare you to run or fight immediately. It is your life, you are in danger. You believe that you are in danger. This word I need to learn is adrenaline and cortisol, and it's happening in your body so intense in that moment. Your heart rates increase, so your muscles contract, the blood goes to your hand, to your feet, because you are ready to run, you are ready to fight for your life. Do you believe in that moment, would you be thinking about your business? Would you believe that you'd be thinking about your legacy to build an amazing life, your legacy that is going to last forever? Would you be thinking that moment, this specific moment, would you be thinking about to create an abundant life, joy in the morning, wake up in the morning, and take care of yourself, take care of your kids, have an amazing relationship? Would you be thinking about joy, or would you be thinking to save your life? Would you be thinking to save your life, for goodness sake? And this is like everybody thinks like this, including myself. And I train my mind every single day. I train my mind is like a muscle. So I train my mind every single day. Not only for me, but for my clients that trust me. They come to me because they trust me. So I need to be prepared. The level of clarity that I need is one of the most powerful strategy. Is clarity. It's the most powerful thing, I believe. So when our fight or flight is turned on, we don't have clarity because we are prepared to run, right? Or fight. And everything is energy. Everything is energy in life, energy and frequency. And when we come from a scientific perspective, and if you put your hand on a high resolution microscope right now, especially that one that detects energy fields, you are going to see that your body is not just physical. Your body is electromagnetic, vibrational, and information, which means that we are energy vibrating in your body right now. And this is science. This is pure science. You can research about this. And you are going to discover how intelligent we are because we are energy vibrating in your body. And if you want to put some conscious on this, when you place your hand under a microscope with intention, something extraordinary happens. Your focus increase the frequency. Your thoughts affect the energy field, and your emotions amplify your vibration. This is the observed effect, and this is quantum physics. So we have to agree that we are energy vibrating right now. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about the new code of leadership when we operate from the fifth dimension. When we are operating from the fifth dimension, the level of clarity that we have, it seems magic, but it's not. It's just energy and frequency. This is just quantum physics. We can learn, we can apply, because if you know something and you don't apply, me personally, when I learn something, I want to apply immediately, and I want to have results. I have a specific goals. I know what I want, and I don't stop until I get. So today, let me share my screen with you. The power of the I am. When I created this methodology in 2012, I was putting into practice everything I had learned in the early years. I spent from 2007 until 2012 learning, study the science behind of the I am. How I'm going to explain this in a scientific way. Of course, I was trying to understand for myself too, because I'm very curious. And in that moment, I discovered how to lead effectively, more effectively, if I learn more about energy and frequency. And I did this. I learned about energy. I learned about frequency. When in 2007, I had one of the most difficult moments of my life. I couldn't sleep for more than 3 months. When I was going to sleep, I could sleep only for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and I was having a lot of anxiety, insecurity. Well, you name it. Everything. It seems like everything was happening inside of me, and I was feeling that feeling of anguish. I didn't know. I couldn't explain what was happening to me, and I went to many doctors. Nobody could discover what was the cause. And well, at the end, I discovered it was my soul calling me. But for more than 3 months, it was very hard, very difficult. I went to many doctors. I spent nights in the hospital doing exams and trying to discover. So in that moment, a book arrived to me, and this book was talking about the power of the I am. I put it to practice immediately, and guess what? The result was amazing, and I was so happy. And I began to sleep, and so it worked. But I want more, right? I want to discover what is behind of the I am. What is the I am in a deep way, in a scientific way? What is this energy? And I was fascinated about the I am. It's very interesting because when you are open to receive in a deep level information that you want, the information will arrive to you. Everything that you want will come to you if you are willing to receive. And I was very hoping to receive. Like I said, I'm very curious. So, by the way, I'm Schneider. I'm a psychologist in Brazil. I'm a coach mentor, and I'm the creator of this methodology, the power of the I am, our true identity. And I help hundreds of people to transform their life, to live a life with purpose, wealth, and lead their lives from this true identity. Not life, but their business. And I believe that we came here to live an amazing life, but unfortunately, we forgot that. Most of us are living a life that I don't consider a life. I consider something that we're just passing by, right? So a little bit about me, and if you want to discover more, if you want to know more about my work, you can come here to my website, you can scan here, and it'll be a pleasure to have you here. You can go to my Instagram, and today I'm going to share a little bit about this new code. I'm going to talk more about the energy of the I am, and at the end, I'm going to apply one of my most powerful techniques that I use with my clients, and they love it, because the results are amazing. So let's go. I am so excited. This new code. When I think about leadership, in that moment in my life, in 2012, I was trying to become a better leader, a leader that I could impact people's life. I have some module in my mind, some people that I admire, and I'm going to share some of them with you very soon. One of our greatest leaders in our humanity. And so I was trying to become a better leader. I was trying to become a leader that really, really can impact the world. And I believe that if you are here at this present moment, in this presentation, I have no doubt you are researching for this too. You are ready for the next level of your leadership. And guess what? We always have the next level of our leadership. Is that amazing? It's amazing, right? Know that you have the next level in the next level of leadership, and you can become better and better and better. So I was trying to do this in that specific moment of my life. And I didn't want to be a normal leader, a traditional one. I want to be the best leader of my life. I want to be the best leader too of my emotions, of my personal life, and of course my business. Because in 2012, I opened a clinic in Copacabana. I was going very well at this clinic. Many clients coming. In the beginning, they want to work more emotional thing. Eventually, my clients, the clients they have a big connection. I love business people. The way we think, the way our mind is about business. I love this kind of mentality, mindset. So eventually, these people began to arrive to my clinic, and I was work with them. At the same time, I was trying to be a better leader. I was work with other leaders and help them to become better as well. So I discovered that leadership is not a role; it's a frequency. It is a frequency, and people don't follow you because of your title. They don't follow you because what you say about you. They follow you because your vibration. They follow your vibration. They follow your alignment, your presence. because leadership begins way before you speak, way before. When you enter a room, it is the energy. It is your digital, energetic field. You have a field around you, and people can feel. People that don't believe in energy and frequency, it doesn't matter. They can feel your energy. They can feel you. You know, when you meet someone and you have no information about that person, and immediately you feel connected, and you say, oh, I like this person. Like, oh, it seems like a nice person. I don't know. I could have a wine with that. I immediately think about wine because I love wine. I could have a wine with this person. Because for me, to have a wine with someone is so a big of a moment. So I don't want to have a wine with everybody. I want to have my wine with specific people. So, but sometimes we know people, we meet people, and we have the feeling, I don't trust this person. I don't know, something's wrong here, right? You are reading the person. You are reading the person. The FBI give another name for that. But you are reading. You are reading the energy of that person, the frequency of that person, even when you don't understand anything about energy and frequency. And so I was trying to be a better leader, right? And I was trying to help others as well. So one of my favorite leaders of all times. I imagine that you have your own list, right? But this is my list. I could bring more people here to this list, but you know, it would be a lot. So for me, Jesus Christ was one of the best. He was the best leader in humanity because people could feel his vibration. People could follow him. He was the frequency. Let's think about him only like a leader for a moment, just a leader. I know that we have a lot of beliefs around Jesus, but like a leader, people follow him. And Mahatma Gandhi, Joan of Arc, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Mother Teresa. I put Oprah Winfrey here because I love Oprah. Walt Disney, Steve Jobs, Leonardo da Vinci. So all these people in that area, because it's different areas, people follow them. And they had something in common. Especially some of them, they were completely aligned with the fifth dimension. Completely. They had authority, which is different from power. You see, these greatest leaders, especially some of them, they live from vision. They are not reacting. They had a vision. They embodied that message. They embodied that frequency, and they became the frequency. They were amazing leaders. They trust in their intuition. Even when everybody was saying, oh, you have to follow a different path. This is not your path. You have to do something different. Even though they follow their inner voice above the noise. And it's very difficult. You have to agree that it's very difficult, now, especially nowadays, that it seems like everybody wants to give an opinion. So are you following your inner voice? Are you following your intuition? Are you willing to listen to your intuition above the noise, above the insecurities? And these leaders, they activate people. They didn't just manage people. They activated people. They shift consciousness, not just behavior. They really work from the fifth dimension. And that is the code of fifth dimension. To act from a place where you are willing to listen to your intuition, to live this vision. People don't just want to be led, they want to be activated as well. And it is very normal that traditional leaders, they want to give answers. It's okay, I understand, but visionaries, they ask the right questions. Because they want to bring the best of you. They want you come to the surface. They want to bring your true identity. Because fifth dimensional leadership is not about control. It is about remember others who they are. And allow them to feel safe at the space. Hold the space for others. When you hold the space for others, you are being a leader. Let me stop here a little bit. Let me see your comments. Oh, Wayne, you comment here. I didn't see it. Our bodies during these quiet moments allow noise to fade, clarity to enhance, which also allows intuition to take over, thus our energy amplify. Yes, you're so right, Wayne. That is it. That is it. So, how are you feeling right now? I have so much to say, but I would like to hear you. How are you feeling right now? You can write, you can open your phone. A lot of things going on in your mind, right? When we think that you are so much more than our goal, who are you beyond your goals? Tatiana wrote, this was an on-time message. I have been hearing the word frequency a lot. Great reminder to embody what I want. Amazing, Tatiana. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, and guess what? You are going to hear even more, my dear, because we are going to talk a lot about energy and frequency. A lot. And the companies, the wise company, are going to incorporate this quickly. Because very soon, you're going to see. We are not going to accept anything less than our true identity. We want more from life. And once you know that you are energy and frequency, you want to be respected. So you want a leader that respects you. You want a leader that sees you. And you want to be the leader that sees others. Because when you don't see yourself, you cannot see others. It is impossible. It is impossible. Because of that, it's so important to work on ourselves. Exactly what we are doing right now. You are here, investing your time in this. And I'm so happy that at certain point of your life, even unconscious, you thought about this. You said, I want more. I want more. And then you connect with my field. Because I am the person that I want more too. And I wanted to help you to see that you deserve more. Because you are so amazing. And I can see you in a deep way. We have an average of 60 to 70,000 thoughts per day, and 90% of those thoughts are the same as the day before. We are creatures of habits. Exactly, creatures of habits. And if you don't recognize yourself, if you don't have the habits of recognize yourself, if you say that, when you are trying to discover a solution for a problem and suddenly you say, oh, I'm dumb, or oh my goodness, again, just could be me. I don't know how to do things, or something like that. You are co-creating a field around you of I don't deserve, I'm not good enough. And guess what? Our feelings, the magnetic fields around our heart, are so strong that even when you have a positive thought, so let's say that you say, I'm amazing, but then you feel like, I know that I'm not amazing. I don't feel amazing. I'm like, look at me, look at me. And sometimes we have this kind of feelings if we don't train our mind. Because we are raised in a society that nobody touches to see us in the real way with our true identity. So in the moment that you begin to feel that you are not good enough, you create this field, and this field around you begin to attract to you the circumstances that is going to prove to you that you are right. And again, if you don't recognize that you are worthy to live a good life, what kind of leader are you going to be? How are you going to recognize in others their amazing skills? I'm not saying that about the compliment. Sometimes we give someone a compliment that we are not actually seeing that person. We just give the compliment, like, congrats, you did this. This is a habit. Our brain receives energy from our mind receives energy from our soul receives energy from our spirit, and our spirit receives energy from our higher self, which is our true identity, which is the I am. Higher self and I am, listen, names, different names, but it's the same energy. Just keep this information in mind, because we're going to come back to this information later on. So when I say I am powerful, I am aligned, we have a system in our brain. I'm not going to talk a lot about this today because it's a lot of information, and I want to be very clear about the message. But we have a system in our brain that every time that you begin to say, I am confident, I am aligned, I'm powerful, I'm wealthy, I'm happy, I am abundant, or I'm peace, or I'm healthy, and you begin to put images in your mind about this. So let's say that you say I'm wealthy, and you see yourself living an abundant life with a lot of with money, enough money in your account. You see yourself with vitality, a good relationship, and everything. You begin to create images in your brain. This system, which is RAS, is a very important system in your brain. It's in this area. This system is going to work for you. But if you don't reprogram your mind, if you don't say good things about you, if you don't recognize that you are worthy, maybe this system is working against you. Let me stop a little bit here. Everybody's with me? Everybody's understanding? Yeah? Maybe you can put here in the chat for me, please. Yes, Jay, I'm with you. I understand everything. I just want to feel your energy a little bit, just like, oh yes, Jay, I'm here. Regina said, absolutely. Oh, Regina, thank you for the energy. Yes. Now I'm more excited. Yes, because the energy is moving. And yes, amazing. Fernanda said, yes, I'm with you. Oh, Fernanda, I didn't see you coming, my dear. Oh, so great to have you, Fernanda. Yes. Okay, now we can move forward. Oh, Lord, I saw your hearts over there. I saw it. You cannot deny. You put a love. Thank you. I can feel the energy. Okay, I'm ready to come back. You see, everything is energy, right? And I move it by energy and frequency. So the brain doesn't lead, identity does. And when we talk about fifth dimension leadership, it's about imagine your brain, your heart, completely aligned. So brain, heart, and your true identity align in a perfect, the name is coherence, not perfect coherence. So when you have this moment, this beautiful moment, is the moment that you have clarity. So it's not like your brain is saying one thing, your mind is saying another thing, your soul is saying another thing, and you are trying to discover. You know that kind of conflict when you're trying to, should I do this, should I go that, and that, and that, and that? It is your soul is saying to you something. Your mind is saying another, and your brain, guess what? Our brain just wants to survive. If you give food, sleep, water, and yeah, your brain, okay, I'm good here. I'm not going to expend my energy. So we must align our brain, our heart, and our soul. And when we are leading from the third dimension, we are leading from only strategy. Don't get me wrong, strategy is very good. We need to have strategy in life for everything, right? Even to the gym, to your workout, you have to have strategy. But this strategy is coming from the third dimension or the fifth dimension. In the third dimension, the strategy comes with control. I want to control the situation. Yes, control, right? You want to control every single moment of your life. Guess what? It is impossible to feel joy. It is impossible. And I know that because I tried and I failed. So yeah, it did work. So I know that sometimes we think that we need to control, but no, the best way is to let go. And I know it's not easy. I know that because I had to train my mind to let go. And sometimes the control knock on my door and say, are you sure, Jay? I say, no, when I had you, I was so unhappy. This is me talking with the feeling of trying to control everything. So when we operate from the third dimension, we are operate from control, exhaustion, hustle. I need to hustle. I need to do this and that and that and that and that and that. Maybe I will have the results. When we are talking about the fourth dimension, some companies and thank goodness, some corporations, they are incorporating this kind of way of thinking, mindset, visualization, self-awareness. So fourth dimension, we begin to believe that our mind influences matter. So our mind can influence our results. And fifth dimension, which is our theme for today, is when we operate from identity, frequency, alignment. Here we are talking about quantum physics. We are talking about that infinite possibilities that you have right now and you cannot see it. You cannot see it. Sometimes you cannot see the infinite possibilities because our mind is so stuck in the third dimension. I need to control the results. I need that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Guess what? Guess what? Your brain is operating from fight or flight. Do you remember that example? In the beginning of our moments here. We cannot think about a life with joy, abundance, legacy, if our fight or flight is turned on. It is impossible. Do you understand? Is this making sense? Is it making sense, Clara? Yeah? Is it making sense? Okay. Thank you. So in the third dimension, normally we say, I lead through control. I need proofs. If I don't see it, it's not real. I'm focused only in the external tools. So I'm going to put AI in my company. Amazing, and you should. I don't think we could survive now without AI, but this is another topic, okay? So you need to invest in the tools to grow your company, to become a better leader and everything. But when we are seeing and waiting for the results only because you invested in the tools, you are operating in the external tools. You are leading to control. Again, fight or flight. Because of that, most of the companies, they are suffering a lot. People are suffering from burnout, anxiety, insecurities. They are feeling lost. For me, it's so sad to see this. Because if they hire the right people to help in their companies, they would save a lot of money for sure. And the most important, people that work on those companies, they will be feeling happier. So burnout, exhaustion, a feeling that I'm lost. You know, when you have that feeling, I'm feeling lost. So you wake up in the morning, you do what you need to do. One thing that most of people do is that they open their phone in the morning. Never open your phone before you prepare your mind. Because when you open your phone in the morning and your mind is not prepared to receive all that information, your fight or flight system is turning on. Because in that moment, you begin to feel like everybody else thinks better than you. You have a lot of information. You are already late. So in that moment, you begin to feel anxiety. Prepare your mind before get up. You can say something simple like you can say thank you. You begin to say thank you to God, to the universe, to the I am, your higher self, or whatever your belief is, your faith. But thank you is a power of gratitude. Let me see the chat. Raquel said, so true. Yes. So prepare your mind. You can work on in a small visualization, a simple one, but powerful one. See yourself happy. See yourself experiencing joy in life. Just imagine the scene. Bring this moment to the present moment. If I was living the life that I want, what kind of feeling I would be experiencing right now? Probably joy. So how much time do you have, Regina?
Probably like about 20 minutes. 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes, because so that way you allow time for Q&A, but 15, 20 minutes.
So let me see something very quickly here. Perfect. Okay, almost finished, and we're going to do the technique. We have a power of technique today. Powerful one. And fourth dimension, I lead through time, mindset, and possibility. When we are working from the fifth dimension, I work from frequency. I lead from frequency, identity, and control alignment, which means, in a practical way, that when I wake up in the morning, I see myself. I look at the mirror. I must say that you must have a perfect life. You have a lot of, everybody has challenge in life. Everybody. But you begin to see this challenge with a different eye, because you know that you are not the challenge, you are not the situation that you are living right now. You know who you are. You know that this situation needs to be resolved, and you have something to take care of. But you know that because you know who you are. Some people and some leaders that I worked, and when they came to me, they said, "Oh, Jay, I thought that this was to self-development, all this thing. It was almost a weakness." Imagine, everything is connected. Everything is connected. When you work in self-development, when you are working on yourself, in self-awareness, when you are investing in yourself, this is going to impact your leadership. This is going to impact your relationship. This is going to impact the way you lead, the way you treat people. This is going to impact everything. And people, sometimes they want to separate things. I had a CEO that said to me, "No, I can separate my personal life from my business." I said, "Hey, and how does this work for you? Because you are here." He said, "Oh, no." I said, "Oh, yeah, right." Because it's not possible. You can try, and it's going to work a little bit, right? We can fake. Sometimes we are living a worse, bad situation in our personal life, and you can try to be a good leader at our work, because we have to. We don't have options, so we go there and do our best. But this is going to affect our leadership, and I know that because I worked with so many different leaders in different areas, and it affects. We can fake for a while, but then we are going to feel because of the feeling of disconnection from ourselves, because we need to fake. We need to, okay, everything is well, and I'm going to do my best at my work. Eventually, the costs are so high in our health, in our mental health, and even in our physical health. So a little bit about the third dimension. When we are living here, we are being like a victim. The level of conscious is like a victim. This word is, so when we have feelings of insecurities, it's okay. When you are insecure, you need to work on that. Everybody has insecurities. My first event in English, I remember, oh my goodness. I don't think I did my first event in English. It was my higher self, the I am in me, who did it. And everybody loved it. Thank goodness. Everybody came to me after. And I said, "Oh, powerful I am, my higher self. Thank you so much." Because I was feeling insecure. I was in the beginning of learning English. But I don't consider myself an insecure person. But I had insecurities. It's okay. Fear is other thing. If you have feelings of fear, it's okay. But if you are in constant fear, you need to work on that, because your vibration is here. Fourth dimension is when you are accepting you're growing, you are accepting to grow, to go to the next level. So it's the between. And our goal today is the fifth dimension, which we are going to work very soon in the technique. And fifth dimension is the feeling of ownness, feeling of self-realization. And our brain receives energy from our mind. Remember that I said that in the beginning. And our mind receives energy from our soul receives energy from our spirit receives energy from our true identity. When we are working the fifth dimension, it's not our personality, our mind that is in control. It is our true identity. Because of that, the level of clarity is huge, because our mind has so many traumas. Everybody has traumas. Everybody. I didn't meet one person in this life that didn't have something that happened to them in their childhood or whatever. But you're not the trauma. You are your true identity. You are the I am. And when you think about the I am, when you think about this level of consciousness, take a moment to imagine there is a boundless intelligence working right now, sustaining your very life in this present moment. This intelligence keeps your heart beating. Your lungs are breathing right now because of this energy. Allows your body to digest your food. It orchestrates everything to work perfect for you, inside of you and outside. And this intelligence is you. This level of consciousness is you. You have the DNA of the source, the creator. You have the DNA inside of you. Imagine how much power you have inside of you when you know that you have this DNA. But imagine if you could live from this place here. Amazing, right? And this is the I am. The I am is the new code of the leadership. In this new area, most of the companies, they are collapsing because they are not considering this new moment that we are living. It's not about be perfect. You don't need to know everything. You just need to trust your true identity. Walt Disney, he didn't live from what was possible. The frequency was, it is possible somewhere in the field. So he led from what could be. And I'm living here 5 minutes from Disney. I can see his magic. I'm fanatic about Disney, about his mind, all Disney mind. Because he didn't lead from what was, he led from what could be. And it is amazing when we see that, when we can create, when we can lead from the I am. We are not here just to manage people. We are here to activate others. When I see myself, when I look at you and I see yourself right now, I am helping you to activate yourself, and you are helping me to activate myself. And this is so powerful. So traditional leadership is based on position. You can take pictures if you want. The new code is based on frequency. The new code is focused on co-creation, not control. The new code of success is holistic, not an alignment. It's not only material. Burnout is common in the third dimension. In the new code, flow and purpose are standard. You see, when you lead from your true identity, everything begins to shift. This one, if you want to take pictures too, is amazing because when in the traditional approach, we ask, what is the trending? What is the trending right now? In the new code, the fifth dimension leadership, what feels aligned with my highest identity? How can I wake others to connect with their best version? This is another one that you can take picture and you can read later. So there I am. Our higher self is our true identity. And now you are going to have a meeting with your best version, the version of you that already succeed. And you are going to bring this version from the future. And I'm so excited to conduct this technique right now with you. If you want to discover more about me, you can come to my website, you can come to my Instagram. Very soon, this month, my book is going to be released, and I'm going to talk about the power of the I am, our true identity. And it is a book with a high frequency. You are going to see when you read that if you apply, because every knowledge that you receive, you must apply. In this technique is safe, okay? Everybody can do it. You are going to just imagine, I'm going to ask you to imagine, to breathe with me, and you're going to feel the energy in your body, your mind. So be open to receive the best. And oh, Tatiana, I'm glad that you like it. I love the way you phrase those questions. How can I wake my team to the I am? Yes, just change everything. Imagine if you could do this every single day in a practical way with your team. One thing is for sure. The results that you have in mind right now, multiply, 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 because it's high frequency. So your team would be operating from a high level of consciousness. Imagine one person operate, you can have like results that you cannot even imagine. But imagine the entire team, 10 people, 20, 50, 100, aligned in a high frequency. And if you are the leader, you can help them to bring their best version to the surface. One thing for sure, they are going to say thank you forever, because nobody can forget when you help them with that. So I have 12 minutes to do this. And we can save a life in 20 minutes, in 12 minutes, right? So let's try this. Regina, I'm sorry, my dear. I think we're going to pass a little bit, but I'm going to try my best here, okay? Okay, let me put music on. And I would like to invite you to close your eyes and find a comfortable position. A comfortable position. And begin to breathe in and out. Just breathing in and out. In and out. Just breathing in and out. If you are able, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Become aware of your breathing. Breathing is life. Imagine that you are going to leave your physical body in this chair. Visualize that you are leaving your body in this chair. Now look back. Look back and see that your physical body is in the chair. And you feel free, lighter. And your vision and consciousness are expanded. You are free. Completely free. Just allow yourself to feel free. Now visualize yourself in spirit inside a beautiful high-tech cinema with the life of your dreams displayed in front of you. You see it as if it was a movie playing on the large screen before you. You look at the movie of your life. You look at the movie of your dream life, and there you are, the main character of this movie. Happy, fulfilled, living the life of your dreams. Just connect with that. And breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. As you prepare to enter this movie and start experiencing the feelings and emotion of this dream life, I will count to 3, and you will enter this movie where you see and feel this main character up close. 1, 2, 3. Enter the movie. Just enter the movie. Now you feel what you need to feel. You experience in your body what you need to experience within this movie. Self-realization, knowing that you have succeeded, feeling self-confident, and achieving victory after victory. Now you are inside of the movie of your life, looking at the main character up close. And I would like to get ready, because we are going to live this third dimension and move into a higher dimension, where we will make this movie real and manifest as the co-creator as you are. And I want you to imagine and visualize that you have become a phoenix with beautiful wings. Yes, you are the phoenix now. Just imagine you are the phoenix now with beautiful wings. And you begin to fly and fly up into a higher dimension, to the 4th dimension, the dimension of energy. Flap your huge and beautiful wings again and again and again and again. Let's go to the 5th dimension, the dimension of probabilities, countless possibilities. That's it. That's it. Just flap your wings again and again and again. And let's go to the 5th dimension, to the 6th dimension, higher and higher and higher. The dimension of love. Yes. Feel this moment. The 6th dimension. You look at yourself and you feel that you are worthy of all amazing things that you have been wishing for. And you can feel in your body, you can feel in your mind. Yes, that is it. Love, love, love beyond words. You love yourself. You love yourself in a deep, deep way. You love yourself in a deep, deep, deep way. Flap your wings again, and again. Flap your wings and let's go to the 7th dimension. The dimension where our higher self dominates over all emotions and all things. We are no longer prisoners of our emotions or anything external. This is the place of clarity and flow, the power of decision. Feel the frequency of the 7th dimension. Feel your energy accelerate, your spiritual DNA accelerating. Just feel it more and more and more. Deep into this sensation of freedom and clarity. More and more clarity. Just feel it. Allow yourself to feel it. Just feel this powerful moment of freedom. This beautiful moment of freedom. Just allow yourself to feel this freedom. And you observe that in this level of consciousness, you already are all your dreams accomplished. I want you to know that you have already accomplished all your dreams, all your goals. Just feel this moment. Now you are inside of the movie of your life, vibrates in a higher dimension, and you are pure energy. And you can feel this energy in your body, in your mind. And you notice, you already did it. You already accomplished all your dreams. You look at the details of your dream life. You look at the main character of the movie, which is you. And I want you to prepare to enter the body of this main character. When I arrive at 3, I'm going to count to 3, and you are going to enter this body, and you are going to feel how is live, to really live the life of your dreams. 1, 2, 3. Enter this body. Feel this moment again and again and again and again. Just allow yourself to feel this. And you begin to feel and see the path you have traveled, the choice and decisions you made until you live this dream life. that you are living right now. Take a look at their habits. The way you wake up in the morning. Take a look. Who you had to become to live this amazing life. And now I want you to allow yourself to release any feeling that is stopping you from living this reality. Here in this space of high vibration, I want to invite you to be open to release any feeling, fear, guilt, insecurity, traumas, feeling of unworthiness. Just release these feelings. What do you need to leave behind today? Just identify which habits you need to change. What is stopping you from living this reality that you are seeing right now, the life of your dreams? Let go. Let go. Just let go. And I want you to prepare yourself to meet your higher self. Once you let go, when you let go all these feelings, and you know that you are worthy, you know that. You always knew it. And now you can feel it. You open your heart once again, and you can feel again that everything that you want is already yours. In a higher vibration of light, you can see your dreams again. See again your dreams. See again. You can see your dreams accomplished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Accelerate the field. Enter this next level of energy. Everything is light. Vibrates very high, and you observe your higher self looking at you. This higher self, this energy that is inside of you, has been waiting for you for so long. Yes? Your higher self walks toward you, and you feel what your higher self is saying to you mentally. How long I have been waiting for you? How long I have been waiting for you patiently? You look at your higher self. You can see like a light over you. And you prepare to enter the body of your higher self. When I arrive at 3, you are going to enter the body of your higher self and feel what your higher self feels. 1, 2, 3. Imagine that you are inside of a big light. And this light is inside of you at the same time. You can feel what your higher self feels. You can think what your higher self thinks. And you feel completely connected. Completely connected. Just feel this moment. Breathing in and out. This is a beautiful moment between you and your higher self. You have been working for this moment your entire life. This is your moment. Just feel it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Coming back. You become aware of everything you are accessing now. And you are preparing to return to your body, feeling who you really are. And you thank yourself for deciding to be here today, to this moment. This was a powerful and wise decision. And you say, thank you. I am incredible. I am amazing. And you become aware of this moment, and you start to return to your body. Become more and more aware of your body. Yes. And you start moving your legs. Just feeling your legs. You start moving your arms. Feel the energy circulating through your body and fully awakening your amazing body. Feeling totally connected to who you really are. Welcome back to your amazing life.